Hello, welcome to Games My Friends Won't Play. This will be the third installment of the Humankind playthrough. Uh, we we ended the last episode when we went into the medieval era, and we are now starting to play as the Franks. Previously, in the classical era, we played as the Greek, and before that, we started out in the ancient era as the Phoenicians. We had some problems going into the classical era. We were dead last in fame score. We had an aggressive neighbor to our north, the Celts, and we had a lot of problems. The whole center region of the map here was occupied by a lot of mercenary tribes. But we managed to make a nice turnaround, and as you can see, we are right now at the top of the fame score, and we are currently at peace with everyone we know. The Celts to our north has been vassalized and are paying us taxes and making us also very rich and giving us a lot of stability from all their luxury resources as such. Still, we know that they would like to get the freedom back. I think that was the last message from Edgar before we ended the last episode. But I don't think that I am willing to do that just yet. We will keep them for now. It says that they have bonus war support from having more ongoing demands, but oh yes, they have. Yeah, they want their freedom. And as long as I don't give it to them, the war support will increase. However, it could be. I do not fear them for the moment. I have a couple of armies, but we have to keep track on this. As for our neighbors to our east, the great Maya people, their war support is actually quite high. We have no current grievances, but we know that they just recently broke our non-aggression pact. So they have degraded that to the tolerate skirmishes, which is, I don't know what that means, but we have to be a bit careful to our friendly pink neighbors. And as for the Persians, the black player, everything is nice. We have peace, we have a trade agreement and a non-aggression pact. Everything is nice. However, as we can see, the black player is our closest contender. They will probably, the AI will probably want to find ways to push me off the throne, so to speak. So we'll have to be wary as well. All right, now I'll try to remember to make me a little smaller. Okay, so what's going on in the Franks, the Frankish kingdom here? We have 5 cities: Byblos, Nuuk, Urakanga, and Luluban, and Sidon. And we have this neutral territory in the center, which we very cheaply could assimilate if we want to. The reason why I maybe don't want to do that at just now is that I'm at my city limit. My city cap is maxed out, and I am about to send an expeditionary force west to this continent or island here, because I want to put down a city there to start expanding to our west. I do not fancy expanding to our east, and as the Frankish and estate culture, I think it could be a good way to maybe get down some extra outposts and focus on our influence gain rather than our military might. So let's start. We could start sending you over the sea. And we have our exploring the Phoenician fleet from the so the Phoenician fleet's job is to just try to follow the coast and get a picture of how large this continent is, etc. Why do we have a a Celtish unit down here? I don't think they can do much harm. Also, something curious has appeared in our southeast region. There is an encampment of Zapotecs. They are friendly. I don't think they can do much harm since they are friendly, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Because since all the regions are established, I think this is very harmless. I won't pay it any attention. Here's our the Hurikanga Braves. Their job right now is to keep an eye east if the Mayans are behaving. Yeah, and I think this is also the Celts. And since we have vassalized them, it should be no problem. Oh, yeah, and they got Mohenjo-Daro. I have to give them that in order to vassalize them. So I have also a grievance that they stole population from me, but I will forgive them.
It's not worth worrying about.
Very good. And you guys? Yeah, you are kind of also just standing here in a central location. We have roads now, which means that this unit, the central regiment, is able to respond quite fast anywhere we want within just a couple of turns. And we also have our champions of Nook here in Nook, also as like a reserve. I think since we have a good economy, we can actually easily afford to have a couple of standing armies if we need them. Alright, we'll end the turn. Army lost at sea, yes. And we research rhetoric. This could give us more influence. Science per population. And holiday. So if I don't move this unit now to shallow water, it will be destroyed next turn. So this is sometimes, if it's too far between continents, that could be a real challenge to get like your land units across to actually colonize. Right, and you just continue.
Blades in the water.
So now begs the question whether we should just try to land immediately. I think so. I think we land. So without harbors, it would always take a complete turn to land or embark with the units. If we would have a harbor, then it goes much more seamless. Okay, we have an event or a new civic. Land and freedom. The Empire is a vast, glorious land of mountains and grasslands, stretching countless leagues and full of wonders and mysteries. That's true. It's very wondrous and mysteries. Over many generations, your people have subdued many of its corners, but now you must ask the question: to whom do these lands truly belong? So we are able to make some laws about land rights. We could go for communal land. That would give me an increased, quite substantial increased food per number of attached territories. This is strong. It would move me towards collectivism, which would give me more industry. Or we could go inherited lands. That will move us towards individualism, which instead would give me money. And we can use money instead of influence to attach territories. I think right now this would be strong. The extra food would be huge, and extra industry as well.
Why should individual wealth and political
problem.
connections determine the status of something as timeless as the land?
Yeah, I think the other ones are not so interesting right now.
Alone on new lands, who knows what madness you may get up to.
Ah! We got some fame since we were the first land unit to set foot on this continent. Oh, let's hope I can. This is risky. A watery grave. The great coastal city of Byblos sends fishing crews far up and down the surrounding coastline. Now, one of the new crews has made a startling discovery. Wreckage of an ancient galley, lying well preserved in shallow waters. After brief scouting, an experienced diver offers to explore with the gang and promises a fixed payoff for the Empire. They warn that the expedition isn't for the inexperienced. What is your choice? Well, we could mobilize, sending our military to handle it. That would move us towards what's that? The opposite of global homeland. Yeah. And I've had this unexpected consequences before. It was not so nice. Well, we could use contract people. That would cost us some money. Or we could protect, moving us towards tradition and getting us a faith bonus, which I don't think is so good. Contract. Let's throw money at the problem. Alright. So what to do with this new territory? Let's go west. Could we? Oh, we can't get any further. Alright. Exciting. Now, since I don't see what's around the corner, it could be that there is only ocean. And if I start moving in that direction and discover that it's only ocean, then that means that I won't have movement points to get back to safe waters. I think I will try to compromise. Alright. No problem then. I thought if I send one ship first, then that ship could scout. Then I wouldn't lose the whole fleet. A new civic, again. Existential chasm. The empire is enthralled with the rational investigation of nature. Many cities awash with scientists and their studios, as well as the great boons brought by their learnings. Their insights sometimes threaten the established truths of faith. How should such division be interpreted? Well, we could see that there is no immediate conflict between reason and faith. That would move us further along, I think. And that would give us a bonus science on holy sites. I don't have a lot of holy sites, I think. Or we could go with literalism. That would move us towards stability and faith. I think I'll go with the compatibility.
There is a difference between inspiration and investigation.
Oh, a new wonder could be claimed.
An
Nice.
impressive mausoleum. But I can't help wonder what sort of a sign it is when an empire spends more on the dead than the living.
Nice. So we could pick a new wonder. The statue of Zeus, that would give us money for alliances and science on holy sites. Toraji, that would give us. Okay, it's kind of a defense against other religions. Notre Dame, that would give us plus faith and plus faith per technology researched. And Angkor Wat, that would give us food for the faith, and Forbidden City will give us war support when we go to war. I think right now Angkor Wat is the universally useful. Food is always good. We claim it, and we'll see when we have time to build it. So I could actually maybe split this up to gain some momentum. Okay, so I've split. I have one warrior and one archer in each army now. So you guys, we go along the coast.
Keep moving. We have our orders. Yes, sir.
And you continue through this valley, north. It's a forest, so that's why it's quite slow for us. Yeah, you can join up again and continue your journey. Okay, Nook has finished the constructions. They were building the mausoleum. So the Franks' emblematic district is the scriptorium. That would give us plus science and influence. Let's plop this down. Nice. This will help our science a lot. We have 361 now. They have also done. Let's just try to get. I find that not waiting too long with putting down your emblematic districts is good, because I think once you have advanced to the next era you can't build them anymore. I think so, at least. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, maybe I have to keep an eye on the stability. Yeah, this could be a problem. Yeah, we'll see. We have to come back to it. Yeah, since everything is peaceful in our part of the world, might as well focus on infrastructure, food and science. It will be, I think that's smart at least. As for stability then, Sidon is no problem. Lullaban, it's Orikanga that could be a bit troublesome. Maybe we should spend some of our money on buying some more luxury resources. Maybe... Oh, you have nothing to trade? Well, you should. The Akkad. Resources and trade. Can we buy this? No? Oh, they don't like us. What? I don't get it. Or could it be that if I'm at this part, I have shared I already have this, and that's why I can't buy it. Could be they are in decline. That means that they will disappear in less than 10 turns. Good. Then it's the problem solves itself. Then that territory will be assimilated into somewhere else. But
Why are you here?
maybe we could trade a little bit. We can buy some salt from the Persians. We have a crisis. I don't get it. We could trade luxury, but cannot be done while in crisis. I don't get it. Whose crisis? I don't get it. Let's try.
To see you again.
Let's try with the Mayans then. Porcelain maybe. With stability and money. Ooh, that's nice.
A first trade link.
We buy it. We buy both of them, I think. And maybe some tea. And some sage, maybe. Yeah, that's enough. I don't know exactly if that... Yes! That affected the stability. So now it will increase up to 87% over time. Okay, so that actually helped a lot. Okay. Theology researched. A focus on theological matters not only brings us closer to divine, but can lead to lives of modesty and piety. So we got a city cap. That's great. And we get some infrastructure. Nothing particularly sexy, I think. In this case, I think I'll go to higher ground to get increased visibility.
Go this way.
It's actually quite strong. Oh, are we stuck? Yes, we are. Alright, we keep going north. It will be a long while. And maybe that's dumb. Maybe that's actually dumb. Maybe it's better to get us up on this plateau. I think so. So the Maya, they are keeping the culture.
Don't fall behind.
Interesting snowy region there.
Over there. Let's go. Go this way.
Okay, we have an event, a blossoming of beliefs. Religious feeling is strong across the empire, but that is not preventing discord from emerging from among the faithful. Great cities are finding themselves under the sway of diverse religious leaders who each see their standard creed with different eyes. New religious orders are emerging every year, and their influence is growing. What should you do with these groups? Well, we could dissolve them, moving us from liberty to law, and that will increase our faith. Not so interested. Influence them, that will give extra faith for 10 turns and move us towards globalism a little bit. Yeah, well. Or lead, that will move us towards tradition, and we will get fanatical. I don't know, I'll keep influence. I thought neither of these would affect me a lot, I think. Conquest. So attaching outposts is cheaper now, and we can have games to increase our stability. Keep exploring. And in the mountain regions,
We have our orders. Keep moving. Don't fall behind.
this vision is quite nice. You see, since I'm at quite on a high plateau, I get a long. I can see a long way in the valleys there. I like that feature in a strategic game. How higher ground has many benefits. Biblos, you have finished all your artisan quarters, I assume. Guess what? Time to build nice emblematic quarter. Put it there. And we could also put one over here. And also Luluban is ready. Oh. No, I have already a market quarter there. Okay, so what would be second best? There is some synergy with the other research quarters. I will put it here then. Actually, I think Biblos could do one more. Very good.
30 research quarters. It's a city so full of specialists that nobody can understand anyone else.
I like that commentator guy narration. It's spot on. Very well. And you go this way. You go that way. And you... Yeah, I think I'd like you to continue this way.
Keep moving.
And it's Nook again. Oh, they've already built it. So let's see, what do they need? Maybe we should switch you to balanced production. And maybe we should build build some infrastructure then. We have no problems, really. So what kind of terrain is this? We got strong industry, not that strong food. So maybe we'll just put down a granary. Yeah, that's it really. We could. I don't have any horses there, so but we could maybe put down a harbor, and then later we could try to go with fishmonger and some other ways to get food and money. The Celts feel different about you.
Great Sovereign, I am at your service.
Ooh. Their war support is strong, but as long as I don't think they will go to war. Actually, I very much doubt it. We keep exploring.
Okay. All right.
Valley. We have a desert here of some sort. Gold. So maybe we should take a look where we could plant our first outpost. In the one we landed in, we have really salt and copper. Nothing particularly sexy. We got, but it's close to our capital, so that's good. Here we could get iron. We also have horses, of course, in the starting one. Yeah, let's see. Maybe putting down a city there won't be half bad. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Your empire becomes one of the giants, astride the globe. And what will you do with this power?
So we got imperial power. We could relocate the capital. That's good to know. We could now build Commons Quarter to gain influence and stability. And discover imperial power. Oh, that was a world lead. Didn't know it. Push it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Okay. Blades in the water.
Okay, so we are on the other side of the Mayans now. We could actually go around the globe. Maybe we should just let them continue. Because there's some fame to get if you travel the globe, so to speak, all around.
Don't fall behind.
New Civic, pressing matters. Every year the great population of your empire, contented in their essential needs, clamor for more and more titillating news stories. It has become clear that should you choose, these stories could help shape public perceptions. Propaganda, that is. Ah yes, propaganda we could choose. That prevents any revolution to occur. It would, however, move us very much towards authority. Or we could have freedom of speech, giving us civics would be cheaper and that they are starting to get expensive. So maybe that's good.
If
Let's do
different
that.
opinions can't be heard, people might end up believing whatever ridiculous things the government says.
Oh, I love the details. Check out these caravans going through the desert. Ah, it's pretty. The Persians now feel different about me. What about it?
You have my ear. For a time.
Yeah. Violence has temporary halt. Yeah, there's some kind of conflict going on. Do we know who's fighting?
A delight to see you again.
No, they are at peace with everyone I know. But looking at the map, but where are the other two players? Up here? I don't know where they could be hiding otherwise.
Ready, all, throw! Over there. Let's go.
Oh, curiosity. Get some goodies.
We have our order.
Okay. Think we go back. Don't know if we are able to go there. We could move 4. 1, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then back 1, 3. Yeah, we could go there next turn. Let's do that. We'll stay here. And they have constructed or started to build the first outpost. It will be ready in 3 turns. And we have silver. That could actually be quite valuable because I don't think I can buy silver or anyone else has silver. This place though. No food at all, almost. And they have mercury as well. Well, at least up here, it's extremely protected. And it will give us 14 in industry, so that's nice. Yeah, let's do that. It's a cool place. Okay, this is good. War summons means that we get the nice medieval units, crossbowmen and pikemen. Okay.
Don't fall behind.
Let's go. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Okay, some gold. Alright. And then we get back next turn. A new civic, the wisdom of others. Your merchants trek the world, reaching great markets in far climes and selling your highly praised natural riches for much coin. Conversely, your empire sees many traders from distant lands visiting our plazas with their goods, their wit, and their provocative ideas. When their knowledge contradicts the wisdom of your elders, it raises the question of who you should trust. So, how about authorities, knowledge authorities? We could go for the elders' wisdom, moving us more towards tradition and giving us plus science per researcher. Or we could go with foreign innovations, moving us even more towards progress, giving us 1 science per number of trade routes on city or outposts. I think I like this one
There
better.
must be an awful lot in that wide world that the elders never even thought of.
Because I think we have a lot of trade
Greetings,
going on.
mighty leader.
Okay, maybe not. Not with this guy at least. Oh, he's
You
our
have
vassal, of course.
My attention.
We're just taking his stuff. So we're importing some stuff. And we're exporting some porcelain as well. And towards
Speak.
the
But make it
Persians,
quick.
we are not trading a lot. I assumed we did. Maybe I should have picked the other one then. Well. It's time to select our next research project. Colony model, it's a great way to start cities. It's actually quite good. Could we get that a bit quick? Because it means that when we start a city, it will already have some population and some production and some infrastructure built already. I think we'll go with that. And after that, maybe we just pick up some of the cheap ones to get some era stars. Maybe we get the real cheap ones, and then maybe we actually think about this. I think chivalry would be good to get our emblematic unit. And also the hamlet. The hamlet is a great district. It combines both farming and industry in one tile, so it can exploit both these kind of resources from the map. Okay. Let's go.
Don't fall behind.
So, we made it around this continent. Should this be a Frankish settlement? I think so. Maybe we should look to have a city on the west coast of this continent. Let's see, maybe they could settle one somewhere. Good production, good food, crappy production. But here we have good production but crappy food. So it could be... Well, let's build one outpost there then. And then we combine these two territories. Well, I'm thinking, I think I will just spend my influence and plopping down a lot of outposts. Oh, Kuban. Okay, it's some kind of sterile terrain. Okay, these are now built, our outposts. Let's immediately start. No, we are waiting for feudalism, because then I think we could build. I think we could build a city from scratch. I think. What should I do with you? Alban, you've built all your district. Let's check our science production. Oh yes, we had 360 when we started this part, and now we have 562. Very strong. Our builder star is coming along as well. Maybe we should also focus on producing some more influence. We are producing about 400 a turn, which is good. But we need 14,000 to get the first area star. So what do you need? You need food. A merchant from afar. Bang, bang, bang. A rabble of traders faring strange wares are knocking on Biblos' gates, demanding an audience. They tell you they hail from a far land, having traveled many leagues along one of your fabled trade routes. They claim to offer merchandise that will be profitable, but they also look rather haggard and exhausted. Do you agree to let them in? I could stop it, or I could help them inside, but there's a chance of unexpected consequences. However, our stability is rather high. I think we risk it. I think it is like the higher the stability, the better chance of positive outcomes of these events. Okay, they are done. Let's go north.
Ready all, row.
And you are looking to find a new spot to settle. We need something in this territory. Yeah, we will pick that up as well. That's a good spot. But I want everything. Nine, 7. I put it there. And then you will go that way. Okay, now the Persians have converted to the Ghanaians. Now we have artificial reservoirs. This is good because this will increase food on river. We should put we should develop that. Scientist star. We should develop that as soon as possible. And now we got feudalism. Nice. Let's see if this is possible. No, maybe not. Is it the units that could do it then? Odd. Never mind. We'll make a regular city here. Parisius. Oh, what a beautiful city center. And we should maybe immediately start picking up food, I think. Some food. Oh, this is actually quite good food tiles. Put one food there, and then we need some kind of research. Why put it there? So 12, 3, 6, 12, 3, and 6. It's the same, really. I'll rather put it there, since I think we could attach this territory Yeah, let's do it already. This will balance the food already quite well. And then we start extracting gold, the silver and the mercury and some other stuff. Excellent. You go north.
Don't fall behind.
It's very hilly terrain, this. Ooh. The food gains. Yeah, let's build one there. Beautiful spot as well. And we've got fortifications. We can build stone walls. Okay, we got knock again. Knock, knock, knock. And we've built our harbor, and we could maybe build fishing and fishmonger. And then pottery is only one turn. Yeah, we'll stop with that. Warikanga, you will need food, I think. And you might need to do something about your stability. Maybe try to put one of these down then. We'll put one here. And we could also exploit some resources, why not? Okay, a new civic, the distant metropolis. Founding cities across your own continent is a challenging endeavor, but still much simpler than founding them on foreign shore. Seasons, climate, wildlife, staple foods, everything is alien, not least a population drawn largely from local stock. Now that you find yourself in such a position, with the empire fragmented across different land masses, you must decide your outlook on such new cities. So I could say that the colonies are vassals, putting us towards homeland, and that would make those cities more uh, prosperous and industrious. Or we could call them naturalized, moving us towards world, increasing our stability. That would give us a stability bonus. Like the stability bonus, it's not so sexy. Are we? Yes, we have started. Yeah, this would be a good boost on the continent. On captured cities. Look, none of these are interested in right now. Got an agrarian star, a builder star. And we will soon get our first estate star. Look at this. Scriptorium. This looks very pretty. Population gain. So they've put that down. Where to now then? Down here, I think. Do we have any contenders? Very good food spot. I think I'll take that one. Grievances? What?
A delight to see you again.
Okay. You have a different state religion. Okay, we could force our religion on them. I'll keep it. I won't do anything. Could be to build up my own war support. Alright. You continue. I'm still not sure about this colony model. Create a city with a small package of infrastructure already built. Could that be automatic? Could that be automatic? Pass use. It has already 5. Yes, so it must have started with a lot of stuff. Yes. Oh, completed. This is maybe one of our most developed cities. Okay, fine. So it's automatically the cities I create, they start with a lot of stuff. Parisius, I think that will be a grand city. A wreck. Merchant from afar, too. Biblos markets flourish, full of life and color and tantalizing smells. The decision to let the traders from a distant land into the city has paid off handsomely. So we get prosperous on Biblos for 10 turns. That's nice. We're gonna earn a lot of money from this. But would our stability be lower? Then I think it could have been like some kind of plague or something. I don't recall.
As feudal structures prove practical for both farming and warfare, certain codes and practices arise that, ideally, ensure a fair and honorable society.
Yes, we got an estate. We are soon on our second scientist star as well. It's going very well. So let's see.
Over there. Let's go.
Curiosity? Pick it up. And you have established Avier. And we have... I think you'll have to go south then. To put something down in this region. Seven 7, 11 6. Seems like this is the best spot. Sidon has constructed its last scriptorium. Very nice. And what do we need? What do we want? Yeah, we could make a hamlet. Let's see. So hamlet is like a... It's both an farmers district and an industry district, I think. Let's build one, just for fun. Oh, research again. Now this is only 1 turners. Let's just pick them up. I'm thinking about getting the extra unit slot in our armies. Could be good. But also seafaring mastery. Give us more money on harbors and This is a warship. Let's do this and then this. I don't think it's right now. Everything is quite peaceful. Yeah. Craftsmanship, yes. Scientist star, nice. We have this ship.
Ready all, row.
Okay. Now we want outpost also in this region. I think right here is quite good. It's on a cliff overlooking the beach. Nice. Pretty pretty. Alright, and we mount night raids, horsemen, parade. Nothing particularly useful at this moment. You can wait there. Atlas Mountain, where? Ooh, this is the Atlas Mountains. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, there's some good spots there, but I'm looking at this territory at this moment. This is production territory for sure. 19. Nice spot as well. Okay, we continue along the coast then. Well, if you put it down here close to the sea, it will give us some kind of food, not so much production. This is maybe it's not too bad, really. Good balance. Yeah, let's do that. Parisius. You have a lot of wonderful stuff. I want to build a scriptorium. Yes, another one. And what about resources? I'm a bit of a completionist. I want to build it all. And here we could build a hamlet. Oh! So hamlets you can build anywhere. It doesn't have to be attached. I see. That's actually quite interesting. Speaking of attach, shouldn't we attach this region as well to Parisius? Build that iron as well. We're making it quite a large city on the east side of this island. Okay, Lulaban. Stability is great. Everything is great. This is like the science city. So maybe I should just Yeah, 18 science for that. And also one builder, one step towards the builder star. The Celts triggered a migration. Okay, they are stealing. They are stealing people. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, and I may probably
You have
ask
my
for.
attention.
Fall in.
You tower above the other leaders of the world. Your fame has gained you an indisputable position both in the current struggle and in the history of the world.
Checking faith now. This was surprising. Okay, so my state religion are the Celts are the religious leader. How could they be the religious leader? That is the empire with the most holy sites related to the religion. Okay, so I must have converted them earlier, the Celts, to the Phoenicians' polytheism, and then they built more holy sites, taking over the leadership of the religion from me. Interesting. So I can't pick any more tenants. It's okay. How about culture then? The Frankish culture is still strong. Actually spreading a bit to this Mayan territory. Yes. Spreading. Cool. Okay. Time to build one of these then.
Blades in the water.
So, where are we? Is everything? Yeah, they will get. The other unit will get that one. I think everything is settled. Then let's move you towards one of these places. Which one should be our city on this coast? It will take some time before, and this one is ready. All right. We develop a city. Got an expansionist star. Nice. Okay. Aurelianus. Okay, so it starts with 3 population. It starts with a lot of nice stuff already built. This is awesome. Let's start building a scriptorium. And then maybe Hamlet, no. Well, of course, should we build a Maker's District? It's not as strong. We need a harbor as well. Oh my, oh my. Very nice. Okay. Pox in the wind. Today the empire spans many cities and enjoys a period of peace. However, while citizens worry less about the horrors of war, other fears prey on their minds. The citizens are afraid. The city squares rife with hearsay. Rumors across the land speak of a terrible malady laying entire communities to waste. The sufferers, bloodied and bedridden. What will you do? So this is like the Black Plague, I guess. We could heat it, meaning that we will lose industry for 10 turns. But we can afford it. It's better to be prudent, I think. Let's end the turn. And the Celts have evolved into the Khmer. And we have heavy infantry researched. This is good. A new tenant. They shows Beware False Prophet. Give us plus 50 science on cultural wonders. Well, I will benefit from that as well. We have almost tripled our research output since we started this era.
A permanent settlement on another continent. Quite the globe-spanning imperialist you've become.
Okay, I got something for some city.
I think you might find this interesting.
She wants a non-aggression pact. That's fine with me. Why not? Let's hold on to our grievances. It's like a... I'm still trying to figure out the diplomatic system with grievances and demands and etc. I'm not sure, but it seems like every time you get a grievance, that's powerful. That's like a currency. That is something you can use. So that is good to get grievances on the others, I think. Obviously, some of you say. You figured out that first now? Yep. Slow learner. Okay, Warikanga. It's locked down, yes. Since we're quarantined. Could be... Yeah, I'm looking at maybe where to go now. Do we have any really nice spots? No, not really. And build a star. I need to build 2 more districts. And let's see. They are building a scriptorium in Byblos. And they are building, so that I can afford maybe to... Maybe I could start build the wonder then. Would we want it here? I think not. Let's keep them here. Nice. And we have our new city. What do you need? You have good food, good industry, okay, money and other stuff. And we just built our harbor, that's right. We got our harbor down. Market district, no, seems weak. Food. Yeah, actually strong food yields. Maybe put down 1 food district. And then help with the wonder. Yeah, so I'm over my city cap, really? Yeah, I am. I see it now. But that's okay. As long as I don't get another one. Oh, yes. You see this hole in the middle? This is where that civilization was before they disappeared, went into decline. Let's grab it. It doesn't really matter. 516, 713, 713. That's good. What are these? Are these ruins? Yeah, they are ruins. Okay, the human animal. As your civilization grows, you must recognize that your cities are not simply engines of production. They are places your people live and find community. With the commons now a bedrock of your empire's cities, you must decide what is your most important obligation to your citizens. Oh, our fundamental values. Public security. That will make garrisons cheaper, and it will move us towards authority. I'm quite liking the liberty, progress, but ideology we have. Or should we go with public happiness, moving us further towards liberty and making common quarters cheaper? I can't afford neither of them, but maybe later. Okay, we got a builder star. We are ready to advance, but let's see. Money. I think in 2 turns or so. 3 maybe we get the money star and the population. If we could get 7 more population, it would also be very good. Let's we might get that solely from attaching outpost, maybe. Don't know. Aurelianis, we could maybe. It's not built. But let's attach that one. Nice. And that's not built either. Do that as well. Okay, we are waiting for these outposts to be built. And we could grow with this as well. The question is if that's where we want to spend our influence or not. I think we'll attach this one. Good. Oh, we're close to the expansionist stars as well. Could be a lot of fame. Alright. We got 2 idle armies. And you can go and pick up this nice curiosity, old horde. Man, we're rich. Whew. We should use that. We should use it to upgrade our units, first of all. It's a no-brainer. Oh, we upgraded the scout to our emblematic unit. This might be dumb since our upkeep is growing substantially. But for sure it will at least persuade most of our neighbors not to mess with us. Oh, the Central Regiment. This is the one. This unit was there from the beginning. Nice, beautiful army. And now we can attach those, bring them together, since we can have 5 units. We have a curiosity there. Do we have someone nearby? No, not really.
Will do.
Nook. Let's go for the wonder. Yeah, I know. We will not evolve just yet. There's no rush. Yes, we are actually killing it.
Will do.
Should we attach this to Nook? The stability is nice. Why not? Oh yeah, then we got our expansionist star. We bring you back. One more unit. I think we will get that next turn. Population
You
gain,
have
yes.
seafaring. Ah, to safely travel the dangerous, hungry oceans. You can cause trouble anywhere you want now, and have a better chance of getting away with it.
True. Well, deed. Oh, we got for discovering seafaring mastery. That's one of those sciences that's a bonus to reach. Biblos, you messed this up because you're not producing enough food. It's a problem. You're a big city and you need more food. But we could remedy this by putting down maybe yes, this will give us 24 food, and we'll buy this out and that. Yes, and that will handle the food situation. Very good. So as for you, hold on, what are you really doing there? You're looking for curiosities, right? Never mind that. I need you to go here. We got our unit here. Let's put you there, where you can stand watch. And we got this. Yeah, they were just blocking our path. It doesn't matter, they are friendly enough, I think. Biblos is ready with that. You build the wonder. And as for research, grab one of the cheap ones. And then let's think. Trade insurance will give us will be cheaper for us to import, and we earn more when we export. We can also plant trees, earn money from traders. Alchemy, stability, give us 10%. This could be really strong for our science game. Furnace steel, high furnace, military architecture. We could merge cities with military. I think we grab that one. Steel, alchemy, and then guilds. We got another era star, siege tactics, good. So we can get even one more unit slot. Yeah, money. We need like, yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we slowed down because. Yes, of course. But still, there's no real rush, I find. We could get these two as well. Go to Biblos with this one. Something's happening there. A map of the heavens. The Empire's achievements in the sciences are already a matter of great pride. Now, a bright, industrious woman, hailing from the Empire's most renowned center of learning, Biblos, has presented you with an atlas of the heavens, dividing the stars into constellations. Their wheeling nature, once the domain of the gods alone, now approaches human comprehension. How should it be used? Well, we could militarize it. That would give us eagle-eyed. This would have been interesting a couple of turns ago, but not so much now. We could educate, giving us plus 10 science. On 7 cities, okay. But it will cost us some money. I don't want to delay it further. Still, how much do we need? We need 400. That's 2 turns. I don't think it will matter. I think we will steal 2 turns. Okay. Population's growing. Oh no. If we wait for the next estate star, it will give us, I don't know. Don't know how much, but it will be a good sum. Okay, we could absorb cities. We got another era star and another one, and the estate we need like 2000. That's like 3 turns. Well, let's do it. Actually, could we attach these? Yeah, we could absorb this one. Let's do that. Woo-ha! Sidon becomes a great city then. That puts us on our city cap again. Nice. So it's our great northern city. Let's check. So 22 population, 16, 13, 27, 14 and 7. Yeah, so Byblos is the big one, and Sidon is our second largest city. Yes, you could wait there.
On the watch, Commander.
We just let them wait. Right now I just want to wait out the next era. However, Parisius, we could build something. Could we put down another scriptorium? That would be awesome. And another one maybe. Maybe we could just buy them. Then we have it. And then we help by building the Anchorat. It's going really well. Really, really well. There we go. This is it. Now we will advance. Let's check then. Let's check the map. We will absorbing these probably into these two cities. One on the west side and one on the east side. And then we have 4 cities on the mainland. I'm thinking building ships to explore north. So I have our Phoenician fleet down here. They're on the way west because I want to send them back to where they started. I think it was in this harbor in Byblos, because I think if we do that, maybe we get the bonus of sailing around the globe. So that means I will probably, maybe I'll split them apart here and send one of them north to explore and the other one to keep going. Don't know. Oh, I can upgrade them to cogs. Sure. Urgent affairs. Fields of plenty. Hark, your empire is a land of plenty. Your cities are a quilt work of farms and small holdings that feed your hungry and ambitious people, while new methods of the age bring huge grain silos into your employ, transforming the farming landscape. As the sector scales up, you must now ask yourself if it is the time to the state ran the empire's farm. So we can nationalize the industries. That would move us towards collectivism, giving us more money, or 1 extra farmer slot per farmer's quarter. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Or we could privatizing it, moving toward individualism, giving us more traders per market's quarter. This would have the immediate greater effect. It would also increase our industry. I think I will grab this one, actually.
National control of vital products and resources, paradoxically, could provide more freedom and autonomy.
Yeah, so it's interesting. Our society right now, it's like collectivism and liberty and progress. But we are quite on the homeland side. We are not very, our outview is not very globalized or global. Alright, so it's time to select where to go from here. So the Dutch, oof, yeah, it would give us money per population on all cities. That would be quite a big step up in the money department. And then we have this warehouse we can build that gives us bonus money for harbors and bonus for traders. And we have the fleet, which is a naval transport. So this is what our land unit will turn into. This is interesting if we want to settle or maybe even make war. We need to cross the sea if we want to make more war. And then we have the Haudenosaunee. We get food on exploitation. That's a lot of food. 3 sisters plantation at food +5 food per number of attached territories. Yes, that would be incredible amount of food. We could go with scientists. Joseon plus science on tile producing science. We haven't got a lot of tiles producing science, I think, unless they're counting the quarters that produce science. I guess they must, otherwise it would be too weak. We could build this one. Gives influence, science, and we have this cool spiked boat. The Ming are a state as well. We get more influence, and we have a cool rocket card. And Mughals, they are builders. Could go builder and just like consolidate what we have and then build like crazy. Yeah, we don't have gunpowder yet. The Ottomans are expansionists. We could be this, that gives us influence and faith, and Janissaries will give us... it's a good infantry unit. The Poles, they are militaristic. Give us influence, stability. The Winged Hussars, yes, they are really strong. The elite. And we have what we need to build them. The Spanish are expansionists as well. They are actually quite good at going to war in another territory, since they will get stronger if they start a turn in a non-allied territory. And yeah, they can build to increase our faith. The problem is we've lost the faith game, so to speak. And Edo-Japanese, we get influence, and anti-cavalry. Venetians, we get money per number of trade routes. We can get this Bugatti di Artisti to get the influence and money, and galleys. I'm a bit interested in the Poles, actually. Let's do it. We'll go with the Poles.
Geography, cartography.
Yep.
Often the Poles are chosen for their striking winged hussars. The hidden bonus is that they come with pierogies.
New grievances?
A delight to see you again.
Okay, we'll keep that. Yeah, they are pressing the faithful. Alright, let's end the turn. Or maybe we should just finish the video here. So we will establish, we will connect all these outposts. We will build a fleet going north to find the mysterious 2 players that are missing. And then maybe kill them. Or someone else. We need to do something fun. We are running away with this. So I think next time I have to increase the difficulty. I'm playing on nations now. Next time, what would be the next one? Is it Empire or something like that? Well, anyway, thanks a lot for watching. This will probably I will try to make one of these videos every other day. And we're in the early modern. We have the... how many eras are left? Yeah, we got 2 more eras until we are at the end of the game, and we have made 128 turns. Great. Alright, thanks a lot for watching.